We've taken the lead. We're losing the advantage. Don't do it for me. Get the win for Uncle Sam.
Eliminated him.
We've pulled ahead.
Let's go.
We've lost the lead.
I don't know how these cocksuckers can't hear me. I see
Time's
myself
against
talking.
us. Bring this home. Enemy napalm strike incoming. Enemy spy plane inbound. Enemy sentry turret detected in your AO. Hostile care package inbound. Enemy sentry turret detected in your AO. There's no coming back from that. Haul your asses back home, CIA.
7-12. Terrible.
Anyone want to quit? Didn't think so.
Oh, it kicked me out. It kicked me out. Sons of bitches. I'm in. Yeah, it shows that I'm talking. When you use the black one, I mean the Steel Series one. When you use the Steel Series one, does that work? Go to
Sasha, just behind that curtain, Carmella awaits with aspirations of finally taking away your SmackDown Women's Championship. And with her pesky sommelier Reginald ringside, are the odds stacked against you?
Kayla, it does not matter what the odds are, because when you are the best, you find a way to win. Now, I am ready for whatever tricks Carmella and Reggie want to play this time. Because in the end, I'm the one that's going to be celebrating when I drink the final champagne of Carmella's tears. When I watch the Women's Royal Rumble to see who wants to step to the boss at WrestleMania.
Well, here's the Royal Rumble. It's boss time. And her opponent from Boston, Massachusetts. She is the SmackDown Women's Champion, Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks, the SmackDown Women's Champion, obviously never short on confidence. And I assure you, Carmella is prepared for tonight. If Sasha makes one mistake, Carmella's going to capitalize. Sasha Banks has been the SmackDown Women's Champion for 98 days. She won the title back at the end of October. Inside Hell in a Cell against her former best friend Bayley, ending Bayley's 380-day reign as Women's Champion. Well, ladies and gentlemen, WWE 2K Battlegrounds is available now. Get it today and use this bonus locker code. It's like 500 golden bucks. Use it on great content like the new Royal Rumble pack featuring The Rock, Becky Lynch, and Stone Cold Steve Austin. So Corey, for Carmella, what does she have to do tonight to knock off the boss and win her second SmackDown Women's title?
Hopefully, Carmella has maintained the confidence she has had over the past several weeks, specifically since the last time these two competed against one another. Carmella nearly beat Roman Reigns last time. Tonight could be her night.
Yeah, the last matchup made believe it was one of the best matches of Carmella's career. So we're underway now. Sasha Banks defending against Carmella for the SmackDown. Great takedown. Look at the bank statement early on, and Carmella able to block. But just like that, Sasha Banks has put Carmella on notice.
Smart strategy by Sasha Banks. To me, it shows that she got a little more respect for Carmella than the last time they did. Sasha wanted to end this one quick.
And what is Carmella doing? She's in a little bit of trouble. Looks great. She goes back to trash talking, playing mind games, hoping to win the psychological game against Sasha. And Banks with a nice waistlock takedown to Carmella. They're going to control Carmella in this matchup and again be able to set up the Banks statement to tap Carmella out. And Carmella with a body shot sends Sasha to the corner, but there's the reversal. Carmella lands on her feet. Oh, went for a handful of hair and paid for it.
We talked about Carmella's need to step up her game, and obviously Sasha Banks continues to improve, even as champion.
Off the deep arm drag, a slap by Banks, and the big smile by the SmackDown Women's Champ.
This could all be part of a master plan if you're Carmella. Allow Banks to get overconfident. Let Sasha think she's in control, and then you summon Reggie. Oh no!
And Reggie pays for it, face first off the apron. But that distraction allows Carmella to take over now. Carmella's got to get Banks back in the ring. Can only win the championship tonight via pinfall or submission. Champions advancing now using Reginald.
We got the best seat in the house, bro.
And Banks hits our announce table hard. Carmella again. Banks into the ring. Carmella looking for a cover to win the championship. And Banks kicks it too. I already saw what Carmella's sommelier, Reginald, brings to the table. That distraction allows Carmella to take control. Carmella says she has all the natural talent. And she is untouchable. She's going to raise the standard tonight and toss out the blueprint that is Sasha Banks.
The entire Friday Night SmackDown Women's Division seeing red.
Carmella says it's time for a shake-up at the top and a new boss to be calling shots around here.
are you getting all these quotes about Carmelo from, Cole? Just curious. Asking for a friend. I'm a journalist, Corey. Look at this. Carmelo bending the rules and the boss in half. Carmelo got to use a full fight power on that. That's in charge of WWE history has mastered manipulating the rule book. And Carmelo soaking it in. Oh, it bangs. Carmelo can't make the mistake of getting too comfortable. We've learned throughout her career the resilience of back of her neck hits hard. Carmelo with a smack now. We're in the championship. Banks able to kick, but Carmelo, no separation granted. Very wisely, not allowing Sasha Banks any space to recover. Flying a rear chin lock. Yes, it's simple, but it's very effective. This is the WWE Thunderdome at Propaganda Field. And of course, the Major League Baseball's Tampa Rays. And tonight, home of the Royal Rumble, the 34th annual Royal Rumble event. Banks into the corner, hard, and an elbow to Carmelo. You can see the agony etched on the face of the champion, who's got rocked by another forearm. This is where Carmelo's playing a risky game. You can't get too confident when Banks is involved. Sasha shows you why right there. Meteora by Banks. It looked like Sasha landed awkwardly on her left knee, immediately grasping for it. Yeah, but I'm not sure Carmella saw that, Corey, so I'm not sure if she'll be able to capitalize again. Meteora Sasha hit hard. Sasha immediately clutching at her left knee. Remains to be seen if that'll play a factor, if she can let the adrenaline do the work. Yeah, will that be the story as this match continues? Carmella now sends Banks off the ropes and now. Oh, wait a minute, we're getting a little creative here. Carmella's got to be careful. She's got disqualified here, Corey. Banks up in the bottom rope on her hair, and now Carmella stopping away at the champion. Trying to find a you don't believe it, Cole? Right now, the fruit is right in front of our very eyes. Look at this relentless side of the untouchable one. Carmella punishing the champion. Sasha's been rendered almost helpless. Reginald loves it. Let's not go up, Cole. Look at Sasha trying to fight back. Banks with a high elbow. Now Carmella sent into the second turnbuckle. And Banks will run Carmella into the other corner. Oh no. Oh no. Sasha. Trick out of Carmella's playbook. And now double knees to Carmella. Tracks her into the center of the ring. Hooks the leg. Kick out by Carmella at 2. This matchup continues. Constant look on the face of Banks. Back into double knees. Right to the collarbone for the challenger. After respect the toughness displayed by Carmella to this point. Suplex by Sasha Banks. And perhaps he's going to go here for the three amigos paying homage to her idol. The late great Eddie Guerrero, but Carmella able to counter. Banks caught her with a knee. Half an hour opportunity to make something happen, but get Banks set out and Reginald. Banks saved the day for the boss. Wait a minute, and Reginald pays for it as well. Is that how you repay favor? It was a favor, I just think it's caught Reggie by surprise. Reginald's been sent back to the line. I knew it all along. It was a mistake having Reginald out here. And he oh my goodness! Carmella came flying through the ropes and hit hard, but Carmella's back on her feet. She's okay. Banks is hurt. This could be Carmella's opportunity. Adrenaline's an amazing thing. Covered by Carmella with the title, and Banks survives at 2. Carmella with a Hail Mary, utilizing her own body to take out
She quickly got back to her feet to capitalize. Now she's trying to figure out why the official kicked Reginald out of the match. Well, Carmella's going to have to go it alone. Let's see what she's made of.
Look on the bright side. Reginald can get a head start on choosing the beverage selection for the after party.
Sasha rolls now, shoulders down, hook of the leg. Carmella at 2. Banks slips underneath, another on Carmella, kick out again, near fall. Banks dips underneath, looking for a backslide. Third straight time and a third straight kick out. And now Banks. Third amigo finally appears. And now Sasha has Carmella where she wants her. Top rope. A la Eddie Guerrero, the frog. Carmella got the knees up. Want the knees up to counter. Black toe hold. Bella now looking for her submission hold. The call of silence.
Great ring positioning for Carmella. Sasha's in trouble.
Is Banks gonna tap out? If Banks taps, Carmella's the champion. Banks still able to counter and cover with a sliding knee.
One move by Sasha, able to destabilize Carmella's position by using Mella's own arm. Take another look at this. Sasha looked for the frog splash, but Carmella had the wherewithal. It was a desperate maneuver, but it bought valuable time. And the playing field is even once again. This comes down to which woman wants it more.
This is a critical moment in this matchup. Both women back to their feet. Banks able to slip underneath.
Sasha wants a backstabber.
As Carmella counter, these women know each other so well. Banks up to the apron. Going to the midsection. Banks with a high knee.
Right on the temple of Carmella. The challenger's left. The champion once again from the top rope.
Sasha now. Come on. Catch over the finish. And another one. Banks is down to win the SmackDown Women's title. Dollar half. A near fall for Carmella.
My goodness, it doesn't get any closer. First a super kick to the sternum of the champion. The second one right in the lips. Sasha Banks nearly knocked off. But Carmella cannot close the deal.
In his frustration, beginning to come into play. It comes to the challenger, Carmella.
Judging by the look on her face, absolutely unequivocally Sasha Banks.
Hello, hello.
Considering the challenger out of the backstage.
Yo, yo. Yo. Yo, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Title reign will be well over 100 days. Sasha Banks retains with a gutsy win over Carmella here at the Royal Rumble.
You said it, Cole. It was gutsy. Sasha Banks was able to hang on, able to endure all of Carmella's offense, particularly in the closing moments of the matchup. Sasha Banks all the way from the top suffers a super kick. The second one, right on point. Carmella, a fraction of a second away from becoming SmackDown Women's Champion, but the frustration played key. Sasha able to manipulate Carmella down to the mat just long enough to cinch in the Banks statement. Carmella just couldn't hang on any longer.
The boss rules. WrestleMania is on the horizon. Sasha Banks retains the SmackDown Women's title.
Nothing, bro. I just realized that I got this shit on. Definitely gonna get this stream kicked, so oh well. For some reason I'm having bad luck trying to get Chico's headset to work. Oh, did you? That's tight. How is it? I can't get Chico's headset to work on Call of Duty, and I don't know why. Like, it's plugged in. Like, it's a plugged-in wired headset. Also, the headset that's plugged into is paired with those Astro headphones.
Alright, we're going upstairs. We're going to sleep.
All right. You better peep it.
Ty Williamson.
What was the most difficult part of this process?
So I think one of the things that's crazy about creating a game is you have to cover basically every iteration of different kinds of plays. And hands down, at least for me personally, the most difficult ones are dunks or super high energy plays. Because when you're calling a normal basketball game, you might have 2, 3, 4 of those a game, and they're spaced out in between. Where we did 40 in a row, where we were essentially screaming at the top of our lungs. So definitely throwing down some honey and throat lozenges after that.
Yeah, those ones were always tough. And yeah, just trying to match that mentality of being courtside and making sure that everything lines up. Because again, it's across multiple sessions, multiple hours of doing this and trying to stay consistent.
I agree, and I think those buzzer beaters as well are just a blast of fun. You might do one a season if you're lucky, and here we are doing 30 in a row. How can we make them still fun, fresh, enthusiastic? What are you gonna bring that's different so that the user is gonna really connect to that moment too?
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And here's Junior. He had a...
Why the fuck do they keep calling me Junior? Who's Junior? My name is not Junior.
Point outing in their last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, don't forget how great he was drawing contact and getting himself to the free throw line. Picked up a ton of easy points there.
Clock is at 3. Passes it to Claxton. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Brown is checked in for the Nets. Ed Davis is checked in for the Timberwolves. On the court for Minnesota, they've got Davis. Russell is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Edwards. And it's Reed in at the center. Russell with the bucket.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
There's 1:26 left to play in the first.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Down low.
Look,
It's stolen by Davis.
That's the best part about building your battle sequence.
And finished off by Edwards.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
So it's Minnesota now. After the basket by Brooklyn. Rubio in the corner. Offline with his three. Nets trail by 8. Dinwiddie left side to the middle. And Junior gets it to go on the assist by Dinwiddie.
And at this point in Junior's career, the team trusts him. His playing time has steadily increased. He's a solid bet to see a decent amount of floor time every game moving forward.
And with the way he's played, Greg, they can't afford to sit him. Junior's a clear value to this team when he is on the floor playing. Here's Junior. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Rubio. Here's Russell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I tell you, you've got to try to prevent D'Angelo Russell from getting into the lane, because when he gets there, you are in trouble.
And so Russell hits them both. 11 seconds left in the first quarter. Perry passes to Dinwiddie. Inside, and it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. He beat the buzzer!
Delivery at the buzzer. That is beautifully done.
OMG, that's how you silence a crowd.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Defensively, they have had their sights set on Kevin Durant, and they've done a terrific job holding him in check. We've got more in store for you right after this. And recently, D'Angelo Russell, Greg, told us about some offseason work he put in.
Man, I picked a lot of people's brains,
Greg doing what he can do to reach that immense potential.
The talent is there. There's never been a question about that, but you also have to be reliable and accountable, both to yourself and to your team. Sounds like that's becoming his focus.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Timberwolves to be in. What do you think, guys?
The offense firing on all cylinders. They dominated that first period.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And Brooklyn looking who they...
Hey, man, I appreciate it. I'll see you on the next one, bro. I'm about to get off after this, too.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Timberwolves. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Set it up as new.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. Both teams deciding to change it up. So it's the Timberwolves now. 17 points was their biggest margin. So on the floor for Minnesota, Culver out there with Davis. And there's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Reed in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Now DeAndre Jordan simply a force around the cup. This guy has rare athleticism.
And DeAndre Jordan, not the same impact center he once was, but he's done a great job of acting as a leader for this team.
Well, you think about DeAndre Jordan's career, Greg, and over the course of time, he's played a number of different roles. What you like about what he did this past season is, even though in a changing role, he still tried to make an impact. That's called being a teammate.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. The Timberwolves were fined last season for resting the...
If his mic is the wireless, he may need to unsync it from the old console if you want. Son, I try to unsync that Astro headset from the console, and I don't know how. It won't unsync.
D'Angelo Russell on the road in a nationally televised game. Minnesota said, we're a player-centric organization that's focused on learning and optimizing our players' bodies. And guys, they do seem willing to pay a fine here or there to protect their players' health. Back to you.
Well, as a player, how couldn't you like that? Always watching out for you. David, thank you for that one.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
How do you?
And it's Beasley in the corner. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
I'm trying to unsync that.
Russell's got his 5th assist in this one.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Use the plug-in
Minnesota
wired
with the ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Russell, no good.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Claxton, my boy.
It's blocked. They retain possession. Claxton with the bucket.
Fucking set me up, son.
Just under 3.5 minutes played. Here in the third quarter. Beasley outside.
That's
Back
the
to
ones
Russell.
that you gave me.
Sinks the triple. Russell's got 21 in the game.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Claxton, the pass to Junior. Out to the right wing. Here's Claxton. Pass to Harris. Just 5 to shoot.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Here's Culver. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Ed Davis.
Yeah, easy call.
The Nets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one drops.
They're shoveling all that, getting that work in. It's alright, I'm gonna stream right after this anyways. I'm not there. I'm gonna figure out how I can go ahead and play these games.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
11 seconds left to play here in the 4th. The pass to Culver. But they'll get another chance. From deep. Missed. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans
Everybody, I appreciate y'all for watching, listening, commenting, subscribing.
For Greg Anthony,
join
Doris
us
Burke, and
stream,
David
join
Aldridge.
the chat.
This
Till
is
the next
Kevin
episode.
Harlan saying thanks for watching.
Check out my boy,
We'll see you next time.
301 on Twitch. That's IITZREAPZ301. Reeves, go ahead and check my boy out. Also, check me out. I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. I don't know what, but we'll figure it out. Till the next episode, it's your boy C Money. I don't know, man. I'm looking like maybe a point guard. I don't know. I may go back to that paint piece, but right now it's looking awfully nice if I have to go look at my stats right now. For the season, I'm averaging 9 points off the bench. I got to compete with Kyrie, James Harden, Joe Harris, Dinwiddie. So, I don't know how I'm going to make a splash on this team. I'm just really riding for a chip. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out.